only 5 more episodes to go till the end of season 3. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. This is Asha Media TV. This is where I like to watch, react, and review a variety of stuff related to sci-fi, related to comic books, related to fantasy. So in today's video, I am going to be watching episode 12 of the 3rd season of Supernatural. Now the title, I'm not sure how to say that first word. I know in French, jus means juice. So I think it's supposed to be said juice, Just and Bello. I don't know. You can let me know in the comments how that's supposed to be pronounced in English, but that's the title of the episode. That's as far as I know. Looking forward to see what's gonna happen, but of course, before I press play on this episode, I do need to cover some very basic things. So if you're new to my channel, please listen up and don't skip ahead. Number 1, this is a spoiler-filled reaction, just in case you missed it in the title. You can't say I didn't tell you, you can't say I didn't warn you. Spoilers ahead, spoilers ahead, spoilers ahead. And lastly, it is very likely you've come across older videos on my channel, likely from season 1, mainly episode 1, where I was showing a picture-in-picture type of reaction. Unfortunately, for very valid legal reasons, I no longer provide those kinds of reactions here on YouTube. Instead, what I offer is a watch-along type of experience. So if you want to find out 3 ways to watch along with me successfully these episodes of Supernatural, head on over into the description box below, click on the link that says Overview of my watch-along style, and there you'll find out the 3 ways you can go about watching along with me. However, I'm very much aware that there are many of you that prefer a much more stress-free way to watch me watch Supernatural. So if you want to get access to an alternate version of my reaction to this episode with bonus content and extra perks, details about that is in the description box below. Okay, so before I press play on episode 12, I want to put out there a massive thank you to all of you at my club, to all of you as subscribers here on my channel, for taking the time to clarify why I should appreciate episode 11, breaking things down for me. I am definitely going to rewatch the episode. I'm going to compare notes, so to speak, as I had said I would do. And when it comes to ranking these episodes for the season, I will then give you my final thoughts about episode 11 at that point during that episode ranking video, okay? So thank you so much. Episode 11 was a tough one for me to really wrap my head around. If you watched my reaction to it, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, go and check it out. It was quite a doozy for me. But yeah, so thank you so much. And now that we are moving on with the story narrative and Dean's alive, thank goodness, let's get ready to watch episode 12. So what's coming up next is my explainer as to how to watch along with me. If you already know how to watch along and you just want to get to the reaction, skip ahead. I'll see you then. Let's go. Before I describe to you the 3 ways you can watch along this episode with me, let me just quickly describe to you what a watch along video is. A watch along type of video is where the viewer is responsible for having their own copy of the material that is to be watched. In turn, the host of the video, which is me, provides verbal or visual commands to play, pause, rewind, or stop the material. In a nutshell, for valid legal purposes, the host does not show in full the copyrighted material being watched. How to watch along with me as a YouTube viewer or subscriber. Since I get this question 99% of the time from viewers of my reaction to Supernatural, I'm going to use an episode of Supernatural as my example when describing these 3 ways to watch along with me. The first method I'm going to describe is if you're more interested in listening to me react to the episode. Step 1. Get access to the TV episode on your TV, a computer desktop, laptop, or tablet. Step 2, using another mobile device, such as your smartphone, go to my YouTube channel, Aimee Media TV. Then, select the video corresponding to the episode you're going to watch with me. Step 3, go to the description box area of the selected video. Click on the timestamp indicating countdown to the start of my reaction. And then, take note of the starting timestamp I have indicated visually and vocally. Step 5, go back to the episode on your TV, desktop, laptop, or tablet, and line up the episode at the same timestamp I've indicated in my video. Step 6, press play on my YouTube video and count down along with me to start the episode at the same time as me. As you watch along with me, listen out for my verbal cue or look out for my visual cue when I'm pausing, rewinding, playing, or stopping the episode. Also, if needed, take advantage of the additional visual tools provided, such as the on-screen timer, to help you stay in sync with me should for whatever reason you get out of sync with me watching this episode. This second method is if you're more interested in watching my facial reaction to the episode, especially if you've seen the episode a gazillion times. Step 1, get access to the episode on your laptop, tablet, or smartphone. Step 2, on your smart TV or desktop computer, go to YouTube and to my channel at Aimee Media TV. Then, select the video corresponding to the episode you're going to watch along with me. Step 3, go into the description box area of the selected video. Click on the timestamp indicating countdown to the start of my reaction. And take note of the starting timestamp I have indicated visually and vocally. Go back to the episode on your laptop, tablet, or smartphone, and line up your episode at the same timestamp I've indicated in my video. Press play on my YouTube video and count down along with me to start the episode at the same time. As you watch along with me, listen for my verbal cue or look out for my visual cue when I'm pausing, rewinding, playing, or stopping the episode. And if for whatever reason you are out of sync with me, be sure to use the additional visual tools provided, such as the on-screen timer, to get back in sync with watching along with me. This final and third method is if you're equally interested in watching my facial reaction along with watching the episode. This is normally how I go about watching other YouTubers who provide watch-along styles. Step 1, on your desktop or laptop computer, open a whole new window and get access to the episode. In this case, I'm using Supernatural as my example, so we're going to access episode 6. Since I'm using episode 6 as my example, I've accessed it and paused it at the beginning of the episode. Next, you're going to open a brand new window, go to YouTube, go to Aimee Media TV, go to Videos, and select the video that you're going to watch along with me. In this case, we're going to select episode 6 of the 3rd season of Supernatural as my example. Pause the video, scroll down, and go into the description box area. And where it says countdown to the start of my reaction, click on the timestamp. Listen to me until I've mentioned where I'm starting the episode at. So in this case here, I'm starting the episode at 1 minute and 4 seconds. So pause the video, go back to your first window, and line up at the time frame that I'm mentioning. So I've mentioned 1 minute and 4 seconds. And on my streaming service, that's where I've lined up. Obviously, it's going to depend on where you're accessing the episode. In my case, I access it from Amazon Prime Video. If you're accessing the episode from other sources, you'll have to use their tools to line up at the same place. Next, what you're going to do is go back to the second window, and you're going to resize it to be as big as possible. Don't let it take up the entire screen. In fact, I do not recommend that you open up or expand my video itself. Otherwise, you won't be able to do the next step. So as you see here, I'm just going to line it up completely as big as possible in order to get a better view. Once you've resized window number 2 to your liking, you're going to go back to the first window where the episode is at. And then what you're going to do is size it to be small enough but visible enough so that it is side by side with my facial reaction. So something like this is ideal, so that you can watch the episode as well as listen to what I'm saying or reacting about it. Next, you're going to press play and count down with me and try to press play at the same time. So there I am. I'm ready to count down. And then you're going to press play as I'm pressing play. And there you have it. The episode is playing. I'm reacting. And when I pause, you pause at the same time. And when I stop, you stop at the same time. And when I rewind, you take note of where I'm rewinding to or how many seconds I'm going back. In fact, let me show you right now how that can work. So I'm going to pause the episode, and I'm also going to pause my video. I'm going to go into the timestamp, and I'm going to look for one of my pauses. So as you can see here, I have one at 3:06:40. I'm going to click on that, and then I'm going to pause the video, open back up my episode window, which is window number 1, and I'm going to pause at the same time that you see here on my video. So that was at 3016. And here we can line up at the same place. There we go. So that's where I'm paused at. And so while I'm giving my commentary, you know exactly what I'm talking about or what I'm referring to. So let's check it out. Play. There I am ranting about something related to that episode. Okay. And then once I'm ready to press play, just listen out to when I'm doing my countdown, and then you continue to watch the episode along with me. So, there you have it. As long as you have access to a desktop computer or a laptop, you can watch along with me using multiple windows. So, hopefully my explainer on how to watch along with me is clear, and at least one of these methods are the best way for you to watch along with me this episode. If you're ready, let's go. Hello, are you ready? All right. Terrible, I know, sorry. Okay, so I am at 0054. I'm ready to count down to play. Hopefully you are. Let's go, people, let's go. I'm so excited. I'm always excited when it comes to Supernatural. Seriously, like, just the thought of watching this episode, or just any episode throughout my day, especially when it's a tough day, like, that keeps a smile on my face. It really does. I really love this series. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1, play. Monument, Colorado. Who are they after? Or what are they after? Oh, okay. We're back to haunting Bella. I had a phone like that. Yeah. Oh no. Oh my god! Fuck Bella! Was that necessary? Hi. Why am I not surprised? No, I'm not a fan. For those of you that are new, I'm not a fan of Henrickson. Although the actor himself is pretty hot. I'll give him that. I just don't like the way he acts. Just to make space? Hey! Ella! Pause. Okay, I know her name is not Ella. Sorry, I'm at 0431. I'm terrible with remembering certain actors' names, even though I see them all the time, and she's in one of my favorite TV shows. Oh, but I just want to see her name, but the cast list is not up on this one, so let's count down back to play, and I'm just gonna kind of look out for her name. What are the odds? Of course she would have been in Supernatural. I'm not surprised. Okay, 3, 2, 1, play. Where's the cast list? Ugh. Okay, whatever. I'll look it up after. No. And it's funny, she's playing a character that's religious. And if you're a fan of Lucifer, she plays a character that's religious. Dean's gonna have fun. Nancy. Well, at least they put them in together. This is gonna be fun to watch. I want to see their escape plan. Good luck when they're gonna try to sleep. Oh my gosh, just to see how they escape is going to be fucking amazing. The end. I took to see that again. Okay, pause. I'm at 6 minutes and 9 seconds. 6:09. I'm just gonna go back 10 seconds when they show Dean's face there on the wall. All right, 3, 2, 1, play. And I'm gonna pause. Okay, paused at 6:06. This one on the right, far right. Where's that taken from? Oh, the bank. Yes, it must be the bank from the security cam. Okay. Aliases. Let's see the aliases here. So, Mahogoff, Jerry Garcia, John Smith, Donald Trump actually says Trump, etc. Oh, that's funny. Markings unknown, occupation unknown. Build, fit. Interesting. Okay, let's count down to play. 3. Actually, wait, do they show for Sam? No, it's as far as they go there. Okay, let's continue. 3, 2, 1, play. I'm Sam right now. Lobster. And you wonder why I don't like him. Okay, so obviously at some point Henrickson's gonna witness them fighting an actual monster and change his mind. Come on, boys, think quick. Oh, that's making me hungry. I actually want surf and turf. I haven't had a good steak in a while. He's just as douchey. They're all douchey. What the fuck? Come on, Sam. Oh! Yay! Sam knows it by heart. Oh. What? Yo, Sam, I want to just give him a big hug right now. They're the ones in the cell. Is this the episode Henrickson does believe? I wonder how long the demon was in his body. Interesting how they can animate corpses like that. Slit throat. Chopper's down too. So he's gonna bounce from people to people and possess a bunch, or what? Oh. Okay. So the whole station's under siege. I'm surprised it hasn't possessed Henrickson. Okay, well said. She has not aged. Oh my gosh, she looks the same. Say it. can just chuck it through. Aw. She's an ally. I hope. Crosses don't affect them, though, right, demons? So she could be possessed, too. Wouldn't surprise me. I don't trust nobody. Why did he do that? Why did he do that? I'm sure he'll explain himself. Yeah. All right. Give Bella a run for her money with those pickpocketing skills. Okay, so I guess the cross wards them off? Or the rosary? But in episode 4, one of them possessed a priest, right? So how's that? All right, I'm gonna shut up. Oh, he's possessed? Okay. Wait. Is Henrickson... Is he dead too, though? Is it a corpse? No. Now do you believe? Ugh. Don't play the song. Of course, Dean had to. It's perfect. Uh-huh. Huh. Well, on a positive side note, now after this officially, he's gonna leave them alone. Drop the case, close the case. Is she a hunter too? Or she just knows about that stuff? I'd be smitten too if I were her. Is that safe? The little charm that Bobby gave them, where do they keep it? Like, is it in their pocket? Let me know in the comments, like, where on. Is it a chain they have around their neck? Somebody's out there. Ooh! Wow! Hurry up, hurry up. Oh my gosh. It's a whole legion of them. They must have missed one entryway. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, okay. So it is chains? Ah! Ah! Tattoos? That works? Hmm. Oh shit. Did it possess all of them? Oh my god. Fighting off monsters with condiments. That's a great t-shirt. Hmm. All right, let's be friends. Ooh, is that necessary? String of angry ex-wives. Lots of alimony. Oh, shit. Oh. But you made an entryway with busting through that. Man, Sam is so trusting of her. Well, fix the circle. Put back some more of that red. Didn't he just break it? Yeah. Oh, right. Lilith? Whoa, wait. Pause. 2759. Like, Lilith? The lore of Lilith? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So that. Okay, so this series is gonna go into that. Okay. Well, let's see. Let me see first, because Supernatural may have put their own spin differently. Okay, let me continue before I say anything else. Okay, 3, 2, 1, play. A lot. Well, Ruby's a perfect person to go after Bella. Whoa, calm down. It's interesting. Ruby, I feel like as a character, is just there to. I don't know how to express it. Nancy chick. I think she's a virgin. Yeah. They kind of gave it away with the way she was behaving. Huh? Oh, girl, don't give yourself up like that. There has to be another way. All right. What is it? Okay. I still like that better than killing someone. Even. Okay. All right. So it's a lot of foreshadowing between these two characters. Obviously, Sam and her will have some special relationship. I can still see Ruby doing something behind the scenes. I don't think she's gonna give up that quick. So just shoot them. This is a very interesting episode for the morality behind it a little bit. Splurt, splurt. Look at them fighting side by side, huh? I would have never predicted that in a million years. Start with Dean. Wow, this is actually working. I'm really surprised. That's a power they use a lot on them. That's smart. He didn't attack them. This is genius. That's so clever. Woo! Good job. That was great. Very clever. Hmm. Oh. All right. Cool, cool, cool. So then officially in the system, they'll be dead. So they're going to have to be very careful, even more so. I can't lie. I'm happy that this is the last, hopefully, we'll see of this agent. Glad it ended nicely, though. What the hell? Did she just kill all of them? Lilith's a little girl? Oh my gosh. It's like a demon child? Wow. I didn't wish for him to die, but they're all officially gone. So is it like a Damien thing, but just with a girl instead of a boy? All right. I still agree that their plan was good. It was more nobler than sacrificing Nancy. Wow! I have so much on my mind with this possible Lilith thing now. Sweet! Okay, so let's pause. I'm at 4203. So I don't know if it's just this episode at this point in the series, but usually on my streaming service there's like trivia stuff, there's the cast list that comes up on the episode. Nothing's there. So I have nothing to read. Could be just this episode, so whatever. I'll see you in the next one. So yeah, let's call it a day on this. And I'm going to prepare some takeaways for you. I got lots to say with this episode. It just totally crosses into so many other shows that have currently aired in the last few years. Oh, wow. Like, of course, I'm thinking... Okay, well, anyways, I'll tell you my takeaways coming up. This was a great episode. Yes, it was. Oh, boy. Okay, so I have a lot I want to kind of jibber jabber about, but I'm going to try to streamline it because I really don't like long review takeaway portions. And also, I don't have a lot of time for recording this because my household's going to get kind of noisy the next, 10 minutes. So, all right. I will say that my first takeaway for sure that is making this episode undoubtedly very memorable is the return of FBI agent Henrickson and the unfortunate demise of FBI agent Henrickson. Now, if you've been watching me since the beginning, you already know I'm not much of a fan of the character. I'm fine with the actor. I think he's hot. He's easy on the eyes for me. But when it comes to the character of this agent, I've just never been a fan. Thankfully, though, in this episode, because he finally saw for himself that the Winchesters were real heroes, so to speak, and they were fighting real monsters, it was nice to see him soften out and work together with the Winchesters, and it was unfortunate that he died the way he did. That's definitely going to be a memorable takeaway from this episode. Which now leads me into the cause of death, and that is Lilith. Wow. I can go on a tangent about this introduction of the Lilith character. Now, obviously I'm going to see for myself, so don't confirm or deny anything. Just give me a heads up, all right? Let me have this experience of seeing for myself what kind of Lilith are they going to present, because I was saying in my reaction that are they going to go with the Damien route, you know, where Damien was the male Antichrist and now this is going to be a female Antichrist who's going to compete with Sam somehow, which is weird, but anyways, if anything, that foreshadows that Sam is going to probably become more evil then. Anyways, I'm not even going to go into that territory of my theories. But yes, so I'm familiar with the more recent mainstream version of a Lilith, which is from the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. If you're a fan of that show, let me know. High five. Not a big fan of the last season that aired, though, even though it's canceled now officially. But still, I was a big fan of that version of Lilith. And so I'm excited to see how Supernatural is going to put their spin on it. And I'm wondering if it's going to be somewhat of the Damien-like situation where it's a little girl who's the big baddie, right? Ooh, I can't wait. Now that leads me into my third takeaway, which is related to everything demon. And that is, of course, Ruby. Ruby, Ruby, Ruby! Okay, I'll say this much, and I'm not looking to try to debate this with anyone, so please don't take this as this, like, challenge to, break down my thoughts on this. I'm just giving it to you as a first-time watcher of this episode, as well as someone who's, trying to understand the motivations with this Ruby character. So, in this episode, I had said out loud at one point in my reaction, it's almost as if, like, when things get really extremely dangerous, then Ruby comes in and saves the day, So, it's kind of, like, annoying in a sense where she seems to be, until further notice, okay, kind of like an ex machina factor where it's like, okay, we need somebody to move the plot forward. Here's Ruby. But to give credit where it's due, they make it in a way where I, as a viewer, get more exposition about what's going on in the demon world and how things work, because not only was she there to say, okay, this is my plan, this is what we're going to do, she then tells you why. And it's up to me as a viewer to either side with Dean, who doesn't agree with her, or side with her and Sam, wanting to do another way. So I'm fine with that point of it. I think it's just also to the character so far, she's not a very endearing character. And I've already expressed why at this point I still don't trust Ruby. I can't get that particular facial expression out of my head from episode 2, okay, of the season. If you want to know what I'm referring to, you'd have to go back and watch my reaction videos related to that episode, or any episode where she's featured in there, okay? I don't want to get too repetitive about it for now. So I'm not trusting of Ruby, although I see where she's trying to groom Sam to be a worthy competitor against Lilith. Okay, fine, right? Fine. Now, I am interested to see, and I can't wait to see it, and I'm sure I'll see it at some point, how she's going to help them get the cult back, because she's all pissed off that it was gone, but are they going to tell her that it's a human person named Bella, and is Ruby going to go after her? Poor Bella? Oh gosh, right? She's scared of Dean and Sam going after her. Try having a demon, right? Okay, so y'all know I'll be very keen to see what unfolds there. So overall, really love this episode. It was nice to see Aimee Garcia. That's her name. I pulled it up on IMDb here because I was just like, what's her name again? I'm terrible with names. And it's funny because there are some actors who I rarely see, but I'll remember their name. It's just one of those things in the moment. So yes, Aimee Garcia, it was cool to see her. And it's so weird. What a weird twist of fate that all these years later, she's in a show called Lucifer, and she plays someone who is very much into her faith. But anyway, overall, really, 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 really love this episode. I'm looking forward to seeing how things unfold now with the big baddie Lilith. Oh my goodness. And I noted her eyes were white, so that's an extra demon color. I've never expected it would be white, to be honest, especially on fair skin. Anyway, it's going to be fascinating to see what other demon eye colors may come about. I hope there's a purple one. I really want to see a purple one. Anyway, there you have it, everyone. That is my reaction and my takeaways from this episode of Supernatural. If you enjoyed this reaction video, the best way you can show me is by supporting this tiny little channel. Follow these 2 very friendly prompts you see here at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. I'd really appreciate it. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching, everyone. And until episode 13, where we continue on with hashtag Save Dean from Hell, I hope. I'm Asha. Peacing out, tuning out. Goodbye. Thanks for watching. Check out my other videos and subscribe. You know you wanna.